Hi people, good evening. Um, don't ask me what time it is, I don't know, I don't care, and I only care about my Father's time. I like to tell you about a story. I just get it into my heart, into my mind, into my soul. So I need to explain. It's about a package of milk. When I go to the store and I buy milk, then I do understand that I will be happy with the milk because it tastes good. But sometimes I go to that same store and then I get milk and they did do something with it. It's not that nice. It don't taste nice and a different taste. So, and now I like to tell a story. I go to the store of God, I go to the store of God and God gives me milk and it always tastes the same. It's always good. I never have to care about in my head if I go to God, will the milk be good or will it not be good that day? No, folks. This will never happen when you walk with God, you understand? That's the milk of God. It will taste always good. But when you go to the store, here in this world, then you will be happy if the milk tastes good. Or not that good that day. Then people did do something with it. You understand? And God will make it always better. So the taste will become better and better. No, never worse. You understand? So, and that's what happened when I walk with God. God is like my car, I don't have a car, but God is my car. I step in it and I standing next to a friend in my car. And my friend do have trouble. He do have a flat tire or the benzine is gone. Or the motor will not start. And I'm standing there and I tell him, are you still happy with your new car? Look, my new car. I will always be happy. He will never leave me alone. I drive in an automatic kit. You know the movie Kid? The car who drive everywhere you like. This is how God is, eh? You need to see God like the kid. He drives you everywhere you want and you never will get it cold and never too warm and it will always be nice and you don't have to look if you will get an accident because with God you will never get an accident because God drives you. You understand? That's another example with the milk and with the car. And I do have another example. And this is also true. When I did start, before I did walk with God, there was a day that the world will go down. It was 2012 on the end of it. And the 21st, people told me and did ask me, what do you think? Will the world go down or will we stay? What is your answer? I told them, if there is no God, then the world will go down. If there is a God, then you do understand we will stay on this world. And this was my answer. And the people thought, well, yeah, it's a very good explanation. I did not thought about this. But this is how it is, folks. The world did not go down, so God is there. And He's there for you all. So now I will tell you about the story about the bottle. So I told the people, I sell bottles. These bottles are filled up with love. So the people come and take a bottle and they look at the bottle and they say to me, why I need this bottle? There's nothing in it. And I opened the bottle and I told the people, drink. Don't ask, drink. Yeah, but how can we drink in something what is not there? Drink. I want them to drink, because you cannot see the love, you only can feel it. And I told the people, there is love in this bottle. Can you see the love? No, you can feel it. You understand? And that's the love of God. You cannot see it, but you can feel it, definitely. God is so powerful with His love, but you cannot see it, but you can feel it. That's why I told the people, drink from this bottle, because it is the spiritual love you cannot see. But drink and know and feel and understand and learn the power and the things I'm telling you are very real. This is in this bottle of love. That's why I did call it the bottle of love. But the people told me, but there is nothing in it. How can we drink something what is not there? So I can tell you easily, do you see God? No, but He is there. You understand? But I can see Him. Because I did drink the love already. You understand? So for my eyes, God become visible. But for your eyes, it will be far away. You will not see Him. You only can feel Him. You only can see Him if you drink from the bottle, where nothing is in it. And you will say to me, why we need to drink from this bottle? Well, first thing, it's free. And the second thing, there is something in it. But you cannot see it. Drink it. That's why I told the people, drink from the bottle of love. Because you cannot see it. Love you feel. Love is what you cannot see. You understand? When you are in love, you will say to your mom, oh mom, I'm so in love, And your mom will say, I'm happy for you, my son, or my daughter, But you cannot see it. You only can feel it. When you tell it your mom, you give the feeling to your mom that you are in love. You understand? Because you will give the feeling to your mom that you are in love. And your mom will get the feeling that you are in love. It's all about feelings. And this is how it is with God, the same thing. You can feel Him. He is there. And for me, He is really there. I see Him. You understand? And you can see Him also. But you need to dig further. Or you will never see Him. So go into Jesus Christ. He is the love you can feel. And then you will meet my Father God. But first, Jesus Christ. He was the example of love. You need to go deep into Him. Read and know everything about Him. And do His way. And only His way. And you will understand the bottle of love, the car and the milk. Now I'd like to talk about something else. A call for an uprising. A call for an uprising, maybe people did tell you and did give you bad feelings like I do, but that's not the meaning. I told you folk, you don't have to stop the things you do for God, because if you stop the way of God, you will lose God in that kind of way. And I told all the people, don't stop when it goes wrong, but do it more easy on. That's the only warning I can give you. I can become mad and you can start to run away. That's not the meaning. It's only the meaning that you will listen and that your mouth don't have to be that big, because you really do know nothing about this world and what's going on. That's why I told you to be quiet, shut up, because you don't know nothing about this world, what's going on, and what is playing, and who is God, and what is God's love, and what is God's feeling, and all these kind of things. You've never been there, so you cannot talk about it. I've been to that school, and for me it's different, you know. So yeah, and I can do nothing about it. God took me, and He thought, well, he's a nice guy, he can talk, and he don't lie. That's why God did touch me. So, a call for an uprising. Do it more slowly on, friend, and stay. Don't run away. Because you want to run away for God? You want to do the work for God? And you decide to run away for God? I did have another lad. He also did run away. I told him, don't run away. Because you better don't run away for God. So people, if it goes wrong, stand up and start again. Because it will not be my Father who will tell you to stand up. It will be me here in this world who will tell you to stand up. Because my Father did learn me how to stand up. Not to fall again. And if I fall, my Father come to tell me to stand up. And I do the same thing here for you. Stand up if you fall. And go on with the things you are doing. But don't get yourself in danger. Because there are many dangerous, dirty, freaky people around you. These are snakes who will bite you, and you will not even know that you are bitten. This is the story I always will give you. So a call for uprising. Don't quit. But don't be the blubbermouth also. Don't do this. You do not get the authority to do it. So don't do it. And that's the same with many people I see. They're all liars in God's eyes. You work for God and God come on the work. And He will say, who are you? And I'm working there also. And I will tell God, yeah, these are new people. Do you not know them? And God will say, no, I did never invite them to come to work for me. It's only you, my son. There's no one more. So this is the factory story of my Father God. You know? Do understand, you cannot work for God if you did not get the calling. That's how easy it is, folks. And all the people who do this and they bless and they put water on you and all this kind of things, it's all lies. It's all not the work of God. God never did ask you to do this. It's you who did tell this to yourself. So you are the liar in God. You are the worker of God, and you lie to God. And I'm working there for God, and God asked me, who are these people? And I will tell God, well, these are your people. I don't know any better, or these are your people. And God will tell me, no, these are not my people. I don't know them. But still they do nice work. You understand? And sometimes I think, well, Father God, if you never did touch me, I never come this far. And that's how it definitely is. But you people work for God without that God did ask. So this got also a good side. You understand? Because I will never go that far. I will only go that far when it is asked to me. I will start to do it. So my Father God told me, go to the internet and start to learn. And I did go to the internet and I started to learn. And this what I did learn, I tell you. And that's the truth, folks. And you work for my Father in a lie. But it will not say that it is so bad. Because you work for my Father. And that's never bad. That's better than ever, I can tell you. So don't stop your work. Even if you are a liar in God's eyes. You do still good work. And that's what counts. You understand? So I know you are a liar in God. But if you work for my Father God while you are a liar, God can forgive you. And you may work for God. This is what I like to tell all the people who did not get their calling. I will give you this feather. You understand? Because I did never come that far like you people do without God. It is a prestation, folks. It is something I did not have. And you do. And you did not even been called by God. Because that's why I do it. I am definitely called by God, or I never will go and do this. So it's a good thing that you work for God. But you are a liar in God's eyes. But it is not such a big problem to lie in God's eyes in love. It's a nice thing for God to see. But God will tell me, no, I do not know these people. I never did touch them like I did touch you. So I thought, then my Father will think that these are liars. And I tell my Father God, these are good liars in the eyes of God. So it's a lie in the truth. the most wonderful lie I did ever hear. You understand, folks? Do you understand that you are telling the truth in a lie? That's the most beautiful lie I did hear. It's wonderful. Go on with this, I will say. It's a very good thing. So, a call for an uprising. Don't stop, man. Go on. I know you are burned up. And I know you are fucked up by all the things what's happening. But you still need to walk a long way with my Father God, bro. You cannot stop this. If you stop now, you leave my Father. You understand? A call for an uprising. Go on with your work. Don't stop this. You are a beautiful liar in God. Do understand how beautiful you are. Because I am not that beautiful if God did not touch me. And He did not touch you, and you did go. You did go and start to work for God, and He did not ask you. That's a wonderful thing. I praise you into heaven, all who do this. Because it's a wonderful lie. It's wonderful. So folks, don't stop the road you walk right now. You will be a fighter. And you will fall, you know. And I want you to stand up and walk further. And when you do one step further and you fall, then you are one step further. Because you will never fall on the same place. And the road will be long. I know, it will not be easy. And you will become tired. But there will be no rest place. For you there will be a rest place when everything is done. You need to work for God, O children of God. Please listen to me. Because I'm telling you, don't let my Father fall. Ever. How difficult it will be. Even if you die with it, then die with it. Don't let yourself fall. Because you people are wonderful liars in my eyes and my Father's eyes. And we do love wonderful liars. We people of God do love wonderful liars. You called wonderful because you work for my Father. You do the things my Father likes to see. But you are a liar, because you did not get the calling from my Father. But He will keep you, and He will embrace you, and He will give you things, and He will give you a clear mind, so that you can talk like I do, easily. You don't need any paper, you don't have to stutter, and everything like this. It will go and flow like water coming out of you, out of your mouth, you know? And it will be clear water to drink for the people, and the fish to swim in. And this is what I'm all telling you, folks. It is the water of my Father, and you need to drink from it to get the power to do and understand what I'm talking about. Because the water is clear. The water is white like snow. The water is clean. You can drink from it and pee in it. directly. And you still can drink from it, and you will not drink your own pee. You can make it as dirty as you like, but God will clean it directly. It will go automatically into you. When you drink, you will understand the beautifulness of my Father God. And this is the water I can give you. Because my Father wants the fish to swim into this water. These are all stories I get from God. I don't get it out of books, Bibles, churches. Get the fuck! Go away! I do not like. I told you, I walk with God and only with God. And that's my way. I need nothing around it. Not the talking shit about God, not the talking thing about the church, not the talking thing about belief, not the talking thing about Bibles. I got something to do with God only. Only with God. I want to be with God only. God is the only right way for me. And for you also. But this is what you don't see. And this is what is clear for me. Like the water I'm swimming in. You can pee in it and drink it. You will not drink your own pee. But you drink the clean water. Because the pee is already long gone. The pee goes to dirtiness. And the clean water you drink. And you still will think, I drink my own pee because I'm thirsty. But you don't. This is when you walk in the water of my Father. It always will be clean. Like the store I go for the milk of my Father God. And the next day it will taste different. And I will think, wow, this milk is more better than yesterday, Father. What did you do? Father told me, I put a scab of sugar in it. I put some sugar in it. It tastes different. Because I thought you will like it more. God will always find for you the things what is better for you. This is how I can easily walk my way together with my Father God. And I need no one else. Really no one else. So no Bibles, no churches, no bullshit. I don't need nothing. I only need my Father God. And that's why I'm here. I tell you about the waters. I tell you about the beautifulness. I hope you will listen also. Because the things I'm telling you are really true. I'm really touched by God. I did not even know who did touch me. And that's why I'm here. I did know nothing about this. Nothing. Or I never will be here. I'm truthfully to you folks. And I'm not the man who will go for the money and the oil and all these kind of things. You know? No, I'm free. I'm free in giving and getting. When I need to pay the rent, then I think, Father God, why do I need to pay the rent? Because I was with my Father and I did pay nothing. I did get everything free. I did get my clothes, I did get everything free. Hey, there are no people who ask money. No, God told me I do not like money. You can get everything free here. It's all free. You can drink and eat whenever you want. You can love, but will never hate. Whatever you will hate. because I will kick your ass out of heaven the day you even start to think about hate. Because God will take the hate away from you. When you go to heaven, folks, you never did know about hate. It is what this snake told you. And the snake's telling you. This is what you did learn. But when you are with my Father God, there is only love. When these two people did come on earth, and God did say about this tree, this is how it was in heaven. And this is what God want to make on earth. But first it needs to become bad before it will become good. Folks, you need to wait for this. It will come. God will come. And He will sweep everything away what is not necessary in His eyes. That definitely will happen. God must come. There is no way back for God. You know, it's His promise, and the promise must be made. And that's what definitely will happen. He will come, and well, this will be a big case. Because every dirtiness will go away, and it will be like heaven. And there is only good. Because we don't know bad. And these two who did come from heaven, God did make, you know, Adam and Eve. When they did come, they did it only know good. Because before this, they were in heaven. And then it all go wrong. So how this light bringer did get his mind blowing up by evil, I do not understand. Because I do understand that God only made people who are good. So I do not understand why the devil did become like this. Or Lucifer. Maybe because it's in the name. Lucifer is like fire. Maybe it was the wrong name. And he did take with him very beautiful angels. But once he talked to them, they go with him. So once he talked to you, you go with him. And you better not. But I see many of you people already go and do this. It hurts. So calling for an uprising. Don't stop, man. If you can make it, can't make it, walk a little bit slower on the way of God. You don't have to run. You don't have to run. Do it as easy as possible. God never told you, run, my son. No, the way is difficult to run. It is more easy to walk. You see the things more easy than you will run. It will go fast and you will miss a lot of things. That's also the truth. Start to run. and look around you, how fast everything goes. When you walk easily, you can see everything easily. You know, when you eat and you eat fast, your taste in your mouth stay till you're done eating, right? But now, do understand how I eat, for real. I eat slowly, and I taste everything good. And when I'm done eating, I can say, wow, that was nice eating, man. Because I did eat it slowly, and I don't have to go like, why? Point one, it's not good for your stomach. It's not good for your blood. It's not good for your brains. It's not good for your body. So why you do it? Be easy about it. If you drink, drink slowly. Taste it. Feel it. Let it go. And do understand the love of it. Then you will create your taste better. And with the food is the same thing. And that's also on the way of God. God never did tell you to run. He told you to walk. When my Father God did told me, my son, walk this way, I did not hear him say, run this way. No, he told me, walk this way, not run. But many people of you who try to be with God want to try to run, and you will fall more. You cannot run on God's way. You need to walk to understand what's going on in this world. I'm telling you, folks. I'm telling you the truth about everything I'm telling you. And you will understand many things. And you will think, well, this man is talking and he is very wise. Well, I did learn from God. Nothing more, nothing less. That's it. And I don't know any better. Or I can talk forever. I don't have to stop, you know. I can talk things and I never have to stop about talking. Because I know a lot. I know a lot about this planet. I know a lot about other things. You know, people even don't know. Stars, moon, sun, other planets and all that kind of things. I know everything about it. I know about my Father God. Yeah, I never did saw my Father God. No, because you don't want to see Him. That's why you don't see Him. You know? If you want Him so badly, then go for it. And you will find Him and you will see Him. And you will hold Him and you will know Him. And you will know the things you need to know. And you will eat and drink the things you need to eat and drink. And you will get the feeling of God. And you will understand what I'm all talking about. Because it is the love of God I'm talking about. And sometimes I'm a little bit hard to people. But I need to be hard because, or else they don't listen. You know? And you don't have to listen to me, then get the fuck out of here. Go away from my side. Bye. I don't need you. But you will need me. That's for sure. Because I know much more than you do. And that's the truth. And remember, the liars will go under the table while my Father is writing the truth on that table. And I will write the truth also. I will sit there together with Father God, and the people under the table will cry with their lies. But the truth papers will come on the table. So when my Father closes his book, you definitely understand it is the end of everything, and he will come. Because then his book is finished. And then he knows what he needs to do. It will be the last page. And then he will close the book. And he definitely will come. That's the day I know he will come. What day that will be, I don't know. But he must come. So for the people who will think he never come, you're wrong. He must come. There is no way back. Even for God there will be no way back. He must do this. It is a promise he did make. And he needs to keep himself on his promise. Or God is not perfect. That's why he needs to come. Because he do everything in love and truth. So you will see this man coming. And he must. Because he told you so. So you know. And then I start to the beginning of the story. The world did not go down the 21st of December in 2012. That's why I told the people, well, the world did not go down. So God is there. And still people say, nah man, God is not there and it's all a story. And with Jesus Christ also, it's not true, man. These people who told me this will go to hell. In not knowing the love. I told these people also, you will go to hell. And they told me, no man, I will not go to hell also, because hell do not exist. It's true, but you will make it yourself. You will make hell on earth, if you like it or not. You will make hell on earth. This is where I only saw hell. I did hear a girl, and she was with Jesus Christ, and she did go to hell together with Jesus Christ, and Jesus Christ showed the people crying, and it's not true, folks. Hell will be on earth. And there you will see people crying and go into the fire. But hell will come on earth. That's where I saw it. I did saw it on no other place than on earth, folks. You will make hell on earth. It's not my Father God. It is you people. So start to make your choice. Will you be a hell seeker or a love seeker? It's for you in what you will seek. I will say, seek the right way.